There's no context. There's no substance. There's no characterization. I don't feel for the characters, and I'm supposed to. Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Libby Lauren Explorer. Today I have a interracial forbidden romance in a series that could be technically a standalone. And it's by B.B. Reed, and it's The Prince and the Pawn, and it's from the When Rivals Play series. This is the fourth and final book in the series. I did not read the first three, so keep that in mind, because I know they're interconnected standalones, but none of them appealed to me except for this one. And let me just talk about this. I scooted you in. Okay, so this tells the story of Tyra and Vaughn. Vaughn is supposed to be going to the NFL because he's a very great and passionate and number one star quarterback. Woozy, woozy, woo. And Tyra's a nerd. They fell in love. Don't know, how they fell in love. There's, bits and pieces in there. It shows you instances. But, there's no, very good collage of, how they fell into this relationship. But we start off with her telling us something she just saw broke her. And Vaughn's just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I told you I wasn't good for you. You deserve better. And she says, why did you have to do it with her? Then it not fast forward. It rewinds back to a month ago. And then that's where we start. A month ago is too effing short. I know they've been in a relationship for, I think, a year or two. I wanted to go back to that because how did you end up from that to where they were in this? But basically, she has a secret that happened when she found out Vaughn did something horrible, which basically he cheated. It's technically not cheating because they weren't together. If you know what I mean? They weren't in a relationship, but they were in a relationship. Who he cheated on with was way, no. No. He had good reason, though. But it's so convoluted at first about what's going on and how this relationship became to be what it was. I did not care about it. I was just like, what is this? How did I jump into this? So, long story short, something she sees inappropriate, you can tell, as an infidelity. So he did that. She goes off to college. He has more secrets that he never told her, but there's hints of it. Again, all these hints and not action until a lot of things happen. But we find out that she also has a secret that she kept from him. Not really kept from him because she tried to tell him, but something happened and he wasn't able to see any of the messages that she was giving him, trying to get in contact with him because of that, what was happening to him. I know this sounds so confusing because it is. I think I'm kind of glad I read this one because at first I was like, oh, well, maybe I should read all the other ones first before I read this one. And no, I shouldn't. I should tell you that there is a surprise baby in this. So just keep that in mind. If you don't like surprise babies, this is a surprise baby. I did not like this. I gave this book a 2. I finished it, obviously, but reading this book made me realize that I'm so glad I didn't read the other 3 because I would have given up on the first one. This was so juvenile to me. I didn't understand why the writing was like that. I didn't understand the plot and why we couldn't have more context with their relationship, because we just jump into him being a dick. And I love dicks. Like, I do. Like, I like assholes. I like my villains and my heroes to be assholes, and then they fall for like the heroine, and she is either submissive or she's a badass, whatever. On the other hand, like I get to know them. With Vaughn, it's just so quick. I don't understand how you could just mess up the timeline where like I want to feel something for him. I do. I want more time with him so I can see the good that Tyra sees, but I see hints of it, and then I want to see also the good of Tyra, because she is a good girl who turns kind of sort of bad in the end. Then some of the drama that was happening, I was just like, this is so fan fiction or Wattpad, and there's some good stuff on Wattpad, I'm telling you, but this is not, like, I was just like, no, this is like when I first read Wattpad, and I was just like, who wrote this? Did they not edit this? There's no context, there's no substance, there's no characterization. I don't feel for the characters, and I'm supposed to. And this, I didn't feel for anything. I really wanted to. I just wanted more context. I wanted more plot. I wanted more background. And I didn't get this because it was so fast paced and didn't give me the background I needed to understand their dynamic and want to root for them. Because at the end of it, like in the middle, I was just like, no, I don't even care for them anymore. I was just like, no, she needs a backbone or something, and he should just kill some people. I don't know. And I really wanted to like this. I really did. And I can't. I can't. And I guess you can tell this, like, this might be a Mafia romance too. It's supposed to be dark, I guess, but it's not dark. I don't know. I don't know what this book wants itself to be, but whatever it wants itself to be is not it. I'm sorry. This just wasn't for me. And I'm also sorry that if this series or if this book is a favorite of yours, I just wish I had the same passion for it as you. But again, I want more substance and background for my characters. And if the author can't give it to me, then I just can't write the book. Especially since, like, we're talking about a whole almost 2 years of them being together. And I only got one instance where they were, like, in high school, a flashback. And it wasn't even, like, a good flashback. So I don't know. And maybe I'm missing some of their interactions since I didn't read the other 3 books, but I don't want to put myself through that because I don't want to rag on that if I don't like it. So I'm just gonna not read the others. I got what I could out of this. For what it's worth, I do think that the plot was interesting. I just wish there was more background content. Background content. Yeah, content. And the characterization of the characters, wow. I wish there was more substance to them. Like, they all felt kind of 2D and not realistic. And also the drama that they were in just felt so not even Hollywood anymore. It just felt cheap and unimpressing. And I said, like I said, juvenile. But whatever. Read the book, and this is my rant on it. So I'm sorry if I offended you if you like this book. I'm so sorry. But that's just how I feel about the series in this book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Anyways, my name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I post a video almost every single day. So please like and subscribe to see more from moi. I love romance. I love Achillean romances at that. And I have so many like recommendations and book reviews coming up. You might as well just stay tuned and stick around. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.